Thank you for stopping by. Here's another Feeling Frugal post, and it's all about turkey and some grocery shopping tips. And I apologize, I get a little carried away with that knife, but I'm pretty harmless, so please enjoy the video. Hey, good morning. I'm working on another Feeling Frugal video, and I just a couple of days ago cooked up a 17-pound turkey that I had in my freezer. I bought this turkey before Thanksgiving when my grocery store food line had them on sale for 29 cents a pound. I actually bought before Thanksgiving 3 turkeys for like a little over $4 a turkey. Put them in the freezer. We used one at Thanksgiving, we used one at Christmas, and I wanted to go ahead and cook that third one up. Didn't want to leave it in the freezer, you know, more than 4 or 5 months. So I cooked it the other day. We had turkey and stuffing casserole, and I made 2 of those with this and put one in the freezer, and then we ate the other one. We had about 2 meals off of that casserole. So today I thought I'd make some soup with it. Now I've had more than enough chicken noodle and turkey noodle soup over the last month. So I wanted something a little spicy. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do turkey taco soup. So I had everything in the pantry because that's pretty much how I was raised, to put food in the pantry so that you're not running back and forth to the grocery store, and especially with prices going up where they are. That's a really good, frugal way to live. Now, I grew up with a big garden. My mom taught my sister and I how to freeze and how to can. So we spent all summer putting up pickles and tomatoes and every kind of vegetable you can think of. And then during the winter, that's what we ate. And that's just been my mentality. So I find it very humorous to think that this is a challenge. But I did watch a lot of those channels that are in that challenge, and they have some really great recipes and some great ideas. But that's just the way that I grew up. So it is good to see that people are learning how to eat out of their pantry and their freezer and how to put up food. So basically what I'm going to do is chop up some of the dark meat and some of the white meat, and I'm going to put it in my crock pot. I've already poured in 1 jar of my canned tomatoes. I really wanted to put a can of Rotel in it, but I don't have it. I'm not going to buy it. So I'm going to use some diced tomatoes. I'm going to chop up this bell pepper I had in my refrigerator and this onion and saute that in some olive oil. I'm going to add in some black beans, some kidney beans, a taco seasoning mix, a little bit of ranch, about a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of the ranch. I love this stuff, and I buy it in bulk. Then the last hour of cooking, I'm going to chop up this cream cheese. I'm going to let it sit at room temperature. And I bought this at Christmas time, so I need to use it up. And then I've got some corn, hold on, in the microwave. This past summer, I bought corn by the bushel, and I took it off the cob. I've got a video on that, and I'm going to put that corn in there. So really, I didn't go out and buy anything for this very frugal meal. And of course, always when you see these on sale, I got these 4 for $1, and the date is still good. I try to watch that and use these up. That's a really good value for your money. I'm gonna make a big pan of cornbread to go in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting all this together and in the crock pot. So stay tuned and see what. All right, there's the peppers and onions that I sauteed. So I'm gonna put that in the crock pot. Now I'm gonna set this for just 2 hours on low. Mainly because everything's been cooked. The turkey's already been cooked. I just sauteed the onions, so I don't want this to cook to death. There is the can of diced tomatoes. Please, if you try this recipe, use the Rotel. That is really good in here. All right, there is the can of dark red kidney beans. These hold up well when you're slow cooking. And then, of course, you got to have black beans. And I've rinsed and drained these. Get that in there. Oh, look how pretty and colorful that is. Okay, now I'm going to add in my taco seasoning mix. I'll try to get these when they're on sale and buy those in bulk. Okay. Put that in there. Give that a stir, and I'm going to add in a nice heaping tablespoon of ranch. I just love ranch, and it gives this a nice taste. One nice big tablespoon. I don't need to put any salt and pepper in this because there's a lot of seasonings already in the taco seasoning, and I don't want to add any more. So that's all there is to it. Lots of nice pieces of turkey meat in there, and corn, black beans. Oh, it just looks really good. So this is going to sit for 2 hours, and then after 1 hour has passed, I'm going to take this room temperature cream cheese, cut it into chunks, put that in there. Oh, that'll make it taste really good and creamy. So I'm excited for dinner tonight. I'm going to put a little bit of shredded cheese on it when I bowl it up and serve it with that cornbread. So stay tuned. Okay, here's some good tips. I always search the sale ads, and I shop more than one store, and I go in the store. I don't do a computer online order and then have them bring it to the car. I go in and I look for values. And I also shop meat and farmers markets. That's places you can get really good deals on food. Now, talking about that turkey, this is the 17-pound turkey that I got for 29 cents a pound for $4.93. This same turkey now is $1.99 a pound, and I would have to pay $33 for this turkey. So here are a few more tips. Shop store brands. They're a great value. And then think about how many meals you can get out of, say, a large piece of meat. And plan ahead so that you don't have any waste. A good example of store brands versus name brand are these Food Club saltine crackers. I have not been able to pick up premium saltines, which were our favorites, in 3 different stores. They were completely sold out or not getting them in stock. I'm not sure. But I did pick up this Food Club brand from IGA, and they are better than the premium saltines. They're a little bit harder crackers, so they're not crumbling all to pieces when you open them. They have a good amount of salt on them, and they were half the price. So this will be my new saltine cracker buy, is at the IGA. So always check store brands, because sometimes you get a much better value and a much better taste. Now I took that leftover turkey and the skin and the bones and put them in a big pot, and now I have 6 quarts of really good, delicious turkey broth. And I've just about used all of the turkey broth that I had pressure canned and what I had in the freezer. So I'm real excited about replacing that, and that is another way I can use up all of that turkey meat. I did put some of this turkey broth in the soup that we had and gave it a nice rich taste. So soup is all done. We're getting ready to eat. I'm going to spoon this up in our bowls, add on those tortilla strips that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and some shredded cheddar cheese. And we've got a really good supper. And my husband hasn't tired of the turkey yet, because I'm trying to come up with different tastes and different ways to cook it, but we're almost done with it. I've got a little bit left, and I thought I'd make up some turkey salad with some grapes and mayonnaise and lemon juice, and that would finish off that turkey. So I got a lot of great meals out of that one $4.93 turkey. So here is just sprinkling on the shredded cheddar cheese, and we really enjoyed this supper. I've got plenty of leftovers that I could send off with family members or have for lunches. There's the tortilla strips I picked up at the Dollar Tree. They were very good. That's a good bargain. So I hope some of these ideas that I've had will help you get your pantry ready and help you with good ideas for feeding your family on a budget. And there's the pretty soup, and it was delicious. So let's go back now and look at all that I got out of that 17-pound turkey. I got 2 turkey casseroles, 2 turkey sandwiches for lunch, 1 crock pot of turkey soup, then I'm going to make a batch of turkey salad, and 6 quarts of turkey broth. So thank you so much for watching this Feeling Frugal post, and I hope everyone has a very blessed day. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share a comment if you like these ideas, or if you have your own frugal meal ideas, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you so much.